Hey family, what's good? This is your girl and the Bronx Goddess, and I'm here with MsJasmineRose. You guys already know her. We've worked together in the past on a couple other collaborations. Matter of fact, I'll link some of those videos below so you guys can check it out. But Jasmine and I are here to do a watch me get ready look for this look that we're both rocking. She even hooked me up with some lashes, y'all girls. You see me looking a little bit flirty today.
I got you, boo.
But anyway, be sure to check out her video as well. It's going to be on her channel. I'll link her video below so you guys can check that out. You guys can see what we wore to go with these beat faces and all of that. Well, I love you guys. I want you to definitely stay tuned and be sure to thumbs up and check out Jasmine's channel. Just keep watching. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Guys, we have our makeup all spread out. We're just going to like talk. You're just going to watch us chat about any and everything. Could be about makeup, could be about politics, what music, whatever shows. So we're just going to jump right into it. All right, so we're going to prime or whatever we do.
I'm using my Cover FX.
This is Smashbox Photo Finish. I do like this. Especially if you have like enlarged pores or...
Oh, so it's like one of those smoothing... Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's one of those smoothers. So, I like to pat.
Really?
Yeah, just because, you know, I'm like really fearful of wrinkles and things.
So tell them what we did last night.
Oh my gosh.
And why we're up till 4 a.m. in the morning.
Last night was the most epic Monopoly game. The most competitive. It was pretty serious. It got pretty serious.
It did.
People got a little too proud.
Yeah. People had to learn how to humble themselves.
That was a major lesson.
It taught us humility, doing too much too soon. We learned a lot about business and life. It wasn't even Monopoly. It's like a Brooklyn version of the game.
Yeah, it's the Brooklyn version.
There's like juniors on it and like Prospect Park and all the
Brooklyn Bridge. All the Brooklyn landmarks were on it. So I think this is a really good introduction for BG.
God's Design was also here, guys. So if I can, I'll insert a picture so you guys could see. But awesome hanging out with her.
Vastia as well. Live Naturally Love was in the house. She was actually the winner.
Oh, and also really quickly, before I forget, Jasmine is actually vegan. She introduced me to the most amazing vegan pizza. Y'all know how I feel about my meat. But it was a cauliflower buffalo pizza, and then it was like a sausage. When it first came, I was like, this looks meaty. It was a soy sausage, soy pepperoni. I'll insert pictures of that too. Girl, it was delicious. I'm telling you, I didn't even realize it was vegan cheese. It was really good. For me, that's the kind, I mean, like, that's really good vegan food. I'm not gonna lie. That's really, really good vegan food. I was definitely impressed. Not that I don't think that it's good, I'm just not used to it, and I'm such a carnivore that I'm always kind of like, will it be substantial enough for me? But that was so filling and so delicious. So guys, I'm telling you, it was good. It was really good.
I love my food as much as the next person, and I need my food to taste good. Like, as a Caribbean person or a person of Caribbean heritage, I grew up on lots of flavor and spice, and I need my food to taste good. And
can't just be good for you, it's got to be good tasting too.
Yeah, like, I mean, what's the point of life if you can't even enjoy your food just a little bit? You know,
them big New York style slices, so they're like huge. The ladies like folding them up and eating them like that. I'm like, classic. Well, I'm hoping to get some Junior's cheesecake because y'all know cheesecake's my favorite food on the entire planet, and Junior's is supposed to be like the best. So I wanted to try it out for myself. So if you guys went to Junior's before, let me know in the comment section. What do you think? Does it live up to the hype? But I'm gonna find out myself and let you guys know.
Yes, we will get your first impressions on that for real. I mean, I've had Junior's cheesecake before, you know, when I was, like, not a vegan. I mean, it's okay.
Really?
Yeah, but, you know, maybe I'm just, like, a really tough critic.
We're going to find out.
We're going to learn today. I got this massive pimple right here that I popped.
It's always a homie want to be the star. Dancing in the video.
All in the video. My little Suge Knight. You should call him Suge Knight. His name, your little pimple should be called Suge.
Suge Knight.
It's not what this brush is used for, but I am slightly limited because I didn't want to bring every brush I've ever owned.
That works.
I just needed something to get under this eye because that 4 a.m. is showing right here.
Oh, girl.
Going to sleep at 4 a.m. is showing right here.
4 a.m. was when the game done. And do you want to let everyone know?
Oh no. Are you serious? you serious? Is this what blast is? I'm being put on blast.
No. That's you don't have to. You don't have to.
I mean, you brought it up. I may or may not have been the first to lose all my funds. I may have had to mortgage some property, sell everything that I own. I may have been talking trash.
You were on a roll too.
It may have burned when those things happened to me, and
yeah, we all got burned. I mean,
did we all?
I kind of
did we all? Because somebody was really showing out, and she really thought this was real money and real property. She was that into it, and when she lost,
yeah, I lost real bad. I had the most property. First of all, I had the most property.
Therefore, the most to lose. You know, low key.
Oh yeah, that's so deep. That's so deep.
Yeah, that's true. Message. When you have the most to lose, it hurts the most when you lose it, because Lord knows she couldn't make $1 out of 15 cents.
For the most.
But we gave her humble pie. We made sure it was vegan. So she did eat some humble pie last night. She had to humble herself. But she wasn't the only one showing out. What's up, God's Design? Hey, Patricia. She wasn't the only one showing out and took the walk of shame.
Girl.
When she lost.
Yeah, she lost pretty much. And she had the most expensive property.
And she was so mean when she wanted that money. I need 900. I need 900 of your dollars. When people show out, when they lose, it feels so good.
It surely does.
I know this looks crazy. I'm looking pretty crazy. Okay, so girl, as soon as I said that, I looked at you and I was like, no, not to be outdone. Let's finish beating this face.
Okay, I gotta see this Juvia palette.
Yes. So this is right here. This is called the Nubian. And this is the palette that I've been swearing by. Swatch a little bit of it. Swatch it on your hand.
One swatch. Oh, wow. That could be a highlight.
I tried to tell you.
I like to do the eyes first, just in case I mess up. I can always just wipe it away and start over. Because once that foundation is on, it's on.
Matter of fact, by the time they see this video, you might already have a president.
Yeah.
Dang. That's serious.
That's kind of scary to even think about.
We might already have a president by the time this video goes live.
I'm just using a little bit of my Makeup Geek, my Cocoa Bear for my transition. Oh, my Makeup Geek for my transition.
Was it Cocoa Bear?
Yeah, this one right here. It's really nice.
Oh, these are all Makeup Geek shadows?
Yeah. They were
you got quite a collection.
They were kind enough to send me something. And they sent me all the new highlighters, too.
Marlena. Please tell me I'm the homie. Okay.
I think I might want to do a cut crease.
Oh, you doing a lot. We can take chances when it comes to makeup. People be acting like it's so serious. But if you don't like it, just wash it off. Like, you don't have to, hem and haw about it and act like you're intimidated by it. People always be like, oh, I wish I could wear makeup, but I'm like what? It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to burn your face off. Like, you can try it. Like, it's not acid. You can go. It's not a tattoo either. Like, you're not stuck with that. You get better the more you do it. So
exactly.
It's like, if you ever want to get into makeup, just start.
If you want to be great at something, keep doing it every day. Be consistent with it, because that's how I learned how to do makeup, play makeup, whatever you want to call it. Like back when I started my YouTube, my makeup game was not on point. All right, but now I think it's like sufficient, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna try some of this Juvia's Place stuff.
But what she was saying is really true. My husband and I, we're trying to get all the way through The Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell, I think that's what his name is. And he talks about 10,000 hours. That's what anybody needs to be an expert at anything. And it's really true. If you want to be good at speaking, you have to speak more. If you want to be good at coaching, you have to coach more. Writing, write more. Whatever you want to be good at, you have to invest the time. Nothing is going to just come to you.
Amen.
And honestly, I'm really glad that I heard that, because especially with me being a coach, when I listened to Tony Robbins, and Tony Robbins said once that he read 700 books in 7 years. And before that, I'm thinking the man was just naturally, like, this was all just, and don't get me wrong, some of it is, of course, God-given and him being charismatic and all of that, but he also put the time in. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times I feel like you have a gift, you have a skill, you have a talent that God gave you, but we get lazy. I'm going to preach real quick. But sometimes we get lazy about the gift, and that happened to me. I felt like I was asking God why things weren't happening to me. And he said to me, because you're lazy. And I was like, what? Like, what have you been doing to become better at all the things you want to be? And I had to really take my time and I had to read more, study more, write more, speak more. I had to do all of these things because you can't want what people have and you're not doing what people do to get it.
Okay, but question. If you need to do more in all of this stuff, how can you do more with a 9-to-5 with all these other life experiences that kind of get in the way? How do we navigate through that?
Now, you know I'm blunt. Somebody is doing it.
Somebody's doing it, yeah.
So if somebody is doing it, then you have no excuse. Because if I'm doing it with 3 kids,
yeah, no excuses.
And I'm looking at you like I wish I had just a set amount of hours and I could do whatever I wanted with the rest of my day. I literally, it's constant. And I'm not saying that just to compare. I'm not saying it like that. But if you really want something, that's the sacrifice that you make to get it. Like Tyler Perry sleeping in his car for years before he finally got his plays to jump off. When you really want something, you go after it. And you know you don't want it when you don't go after it. And when you won't do the things that you have to do to get it. When it bothers you. If you can see the end from the beginning, you'll keep running. And if you could see yourself already having accomplished that goal, you can run faster. Visualize yourself already doing that thing. I visualized myself being on stage speaking to women before I got the speaking gig that I had. I visualized the books being bestseller. I visualized retreats being sold out. I saw it in here first. If you can't see it here, you'll never see it here. Never.
That's deep.
You'll never see it there. You have to see it before it's done.
Yeah,
and when you can see it, you keep running.
Important.
You have to keep. It'll inspire you on the days when you're tired and you don't want to keep doing it. It will get you up in the morning. That's why you got to do what you're passionate about.
Yeah, do.
Because if you don't, you'll have no inspiration, no motivation. Do what you love.
And also, like, keeping things around your space that are inspiring.
Absolutely.
Like I keep Post-its, here and there, and I also have like inspirational word walls and like quotes and things like that I just have around my space just to help motivate me. Although, I have to say, like, I'll be having like bad days. Like sometimes I'm just not inspired. And that kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm trying to get out of that rut. Because even with like YouTube, I've been feeling a type of way about it. And I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but I haven't been posting as much as I should. Although I should. But yeah,
YouTube is really, it takes a lot of work, and sometimes when you don't get the views and the engagement, it makes it seem like the work is in vain.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot. If you have a vlogger that you really enjoy, you like watching their content, watch their videos, and talk to them, engage with them. Like, people get mad when people walk away or people stop making videos, but they don't give them the support.
Exactly.
It's like, you don't give somebody their flowers when they're not alive to get them. You have to let them know that you appreciate the work that they're doing, that they helped you. Encourage them. So it's just sad when I see good vloggers that don't make videos anymore because they weren't getting the support and the content was amazing. Matter of fact, let me know in the comment section, what YouTuber do you miss?
I'm going to tell you.
African Export.
Oh,
Emmy Vargas.
Emmy, where you at?
But sometimes you outgrow the space. So if those ladies outgrew the space and they went on to other things and other things became more their priority, then I wish them well. Yes. I just want them to know that people miss them.
Yes.
Just because people don't say it all the time don't mean people don't miss the work that you used to do and the energy that you brought to this space. Mm-hmm. YouTube needs good energy. I might be ready to move on to foundation. Can you believe it?
I ain't even at that stage in my life yet.
I usually do the MAC Studio Fix foundation in NC50 and I do love it. It's $27, and when I tried this, just regular drugstore foundation, you guys know I've been talking about this foundation. This Fit Me foundation, the matte poreless, awesome. And I do matte even though I have dry skin. I know. I just like the finish of it. I like the way that it finishes. It's not too matte. So let me go ahead and blend it in. I left my beauty blender, so I'm just gonna have to use this soft brush.
You left your beauty blender?
You know what? I think one of my kids got my beauty blender thinking it's a regular sponge.
Oh, Oh.
Because I washed my brushes and that sponge, and my brushes were there, but the sponge was gone. And I'm like, and then when it was time to go, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be late for this, but I'm like, where the heck is my beauty blender? I know I washed it. Why would it roll away? It looked more like a toy than everything else. So I got a feeling one of my daughters was like, ooh, a sponge. Jasmine's my kindred soul.
Yeah.
She's my spirit animal. Is that what they call it? Is that what the cool kids call it? I'm gonna do a little bit of concealer under my eyes to try to hide that 4 a.m.
I'm gonna do a lot of concealer. I feel like my outfit is kind of sort of neutral. So I'm gonna try this Juvia's Place shadow, this gold one.
Hopefully I can get Jasmine to put some lashes on me, guys. You might see me with lashes. I know it's rare. Who else struggles? Is it just me? I don't know if it's my eye shape.
Nope, not at all. Just like how you were saying, the more you do it, the better you be.
I need 10,000 hours of lash application to get good. Because girls be doing it darn near in the dark. Like, dang. I saw somebody do a video like that. I can't remember who it was, but somebody has a video where they're doing makeup in the dark.
Oh.
And they have like a HD, they have like an infrared camera. And then I guess they turned on the lights and saw what the makeup looked like.
That's
but they
a
applied.
great idea.
I know. They applied the makeup in the dark.
Girl, you almost done, and I'm just beginning.
I'm used to not having much time.
Yeah, you right. 3 kids do that to you.
I know. Then I don't like when he dresses them because, like, no, this is more fierce on this one and this is more slay on that. Like, let me do the clothes. I always want to do it all. I see these videos with these men doing their daughter's hair, and it's so sweet. But
oh
my gosh,
cute.
Speaking of girl, when I came back from Buffalo like 2 weeks ago, my husband was like, "Oh, we're at the airport. We're waiting on you." My kids look so homeless in that airport. I was like, boy, if you don't get my kids out here looking like this. Their hair, their clothes, they look run over. They look like they had gotten themselves together. I was like,
Don't you ever bring my kids out here looking like this? They look a mess.
if your husband knows how to make your kids look like something when they leave the house, kudos to him. I hate that as a mom. When I'm looking good and my kids
your
look
kids
bad,
are not? Oh my.
I feel like a bad mom, even if I had nothing to do with it. I'm like, get me out of here because I look cute and these kids look a mess. No, sir. He was like, that's what they wanted to wear. I was like, that's what? Oh, no, sir. no, sir.
Have you ever done like mommy and me look-alike clothes and stuff?
No, I just coordinate. I do coordinate though.
I'll coordinate.
I like for them to coordinate, and I like to coordinate with them if I can.
Cause
Like we
I
all
mean,
doing red, or we all doing pink, and
I want to do that eventually. Like, have my little mini me, we matching and stuff. That'd be nice. One day.
Yeah. Are you gonna do like wedding type series on your channel? Or?
Yeah. Lord, I get nervous about that sort of thing, like weddings and. Oh, I need to do some counseling beforehand. I think it's very important that people who are getting married do counseling together, right? That's important, right?
Yeah.
See, it's
Make
not
sure you're compatible.
Yeah. I mean, I think we are, for the most part. I mean, we both want the same things.
Well, you know what? My husband and I, we've been married for 12 years. We eloped. We were technically married in October, but we had the wedding in May of the following year. And we did that because we wanted to buy a house. The house was important to us, so we got the house first, and then we decided to do that. But if we had to do all over again, we probably would do maybe a destination wedding and maybe have like a little reception in our...
In your hotel?
Our home, yeah, something like, or in our hometown, like a reception. Where you just have like food but we went, because that way you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You get to go away. You can already be at your honeymoon location.
Yeah.
You can have this beautiful pictures. You're getting. If I had to do all over again, I would have did that. I would have did a destination wedding, and then in our hometown or something like that, I would have had like a little party where it's just to celebrate the nuptials. The family who wants to come, they can come, but
that
because paying for a wedding and a reception and a honeymoon gets expensive. This way, you're trying to do a little bit more with one. Your dress doesn't have to be as fancy because you're on the beach. As long as it's pretty and white and flowy, like he can wear like a linen, like it's just really, it could be casual, but it still could be really beautiful. That's what I would do if I had to do it all over again. Hubby and I will renew our vows at some point, and I think that's where we would do it, where we could already be in a nice location.
Maybe in the Caribbean.
Okay. So yeah. We want to go to
In
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
So this is the color that I'm wearing right here. This is LAX by ColourPop. You guys see?
Oh, I love LA. I actually have LAX myself.
So pretty.
I'm not even done.
I slay.
Oh my gosh.
I slay. You gotta do my lashes, so I'm liking the way that it looks.
Yeah, I like it.
It's
gonna go perfect with your dress.
My dress is like this color, a little lighter than this color. If you don't know that we're even here right now, it's because you're not following us on Instagram.
On Instagram, on Snapchat,
Because we're all over
on Twitter.
Instagram. We're all over Snapchat. Well, I don't have a Snapchat. I'm like,
I got you.
She all over Snapchat. I'm there too. If you want to know what's up with stuff like this, you got to be following people. So
yeah, it's true.
There you have it.
It's true. Oh, my contour. I totally forgot. All right. We forgot to really.
Too late to contour.
We didn't really delve much into the election cycle. Did you want to?
He has offended so many people, whether you're Mexican, whether you're Muslim, whether you're a woman, like on every single
Whether you're
level.
black.
On every level. He even teased the reporter with the disability.
Yeah.
Like, I would honestly be so disappointed with America if they made that man the president. Like, really?
People are making jokes
You can
about
say what
moving
you
to
want.
Ghana.
Did he?
No, people are making people like black people are like planning on moving to Ghana. I was looking at something and like one of the highest search things surrounding the election is like people moving to Canada or like out of the country. I was kind of considering it myself.
I actually was talking to a girl not that long ago who's from Canada, and she was saying that she was interested in moving here, but she wants to see what's up with the election first. I'm like, are you serious? You have to see what's up with the election first before you even come here? Like, him being the president, he won't have to build a wall. You have to build a wall. Nobody want to come.
He ain't gonna build a wall. He can't. Look, politicians make promises that they can't keep all the time. Ain't no wall.
That's why they call it politics.
And he wants Mexico to pay for it. Probably when you're seeing this, you've already voted. Hopefully, you've already voted. But it's very important to vote. And the fact that they stopped so many black people from voting, like way back in the day, it really makes you see the importance of voting. Like, you have the power to put people in certain positions to fight for the things that you want. It's like that.
I looked away for a second. I came back and said, Harper, who this woman?
Yeah, I do the most. I don't do this for work though. This is a heavy bake. I do a light bake for work.